Welcome to our channel. Today, we discuss a question that's equal parts sci-fi thriller and geopolitical time bomb. What happens if aliens claim the moon by 2070? Now, before you roll your eyes, again, Matt, this isn't about little green men in saucers. Governments and corporations are racing to mine the moon, build bases, and stake their flags. But what if someone, or something, gets there first? What if we show up in 2070, drill in hand, and find a no trespassing sign written in gamma rays? Let's explore how humanity might react to the ultimate cosmic squatting crisis, and why the moon could become the hottest property dispute in the galaxy. First, let's set the stage. Right now, the moon's up for grabs. The 1967 Outer Space Treaty says no nation can own it, but loopholes let companies mine it. NASA's Artemis program plans lunar bases by 2030. China's building a research station by 2035. Elon Musk wants a Tesla dealership in Mare Tranquillitatis. But all this assumes the moon is empty. What if it's not? What if ancient alien tech's buried under the regolith, or a dormant species wakes up when we start drilling? Suddenly, the moon isn't a rock, it's a crime scene, or a shrine, or a war zone. Let's talk scenarios. Best case, the aliens are chill. They roll up in a shimmering spaceship, say, "Hey, we left some stuff here a million years ago. Mind not blowing it up?" Humanity panics, then negotiates. Maybe we get limited mining rights in exchange for Wi-Fi passwords and reality TV. Worst case, the owners aren't negotiators. They're guardians. They see us as termites gnawing at their sacred hive and fumigate. But here's the twist. They might not even be alive. Imagine AI drones, left by a long-dead civilization, enforcing a no-human zone with plasma cannons. Either way, our lunar dreams go kaboom. Now, the legal nightmare. The Outer Space Treaty's about as useful as a screen door on a spaceship here. If aliens claim the moon, who adjudicates? The UN? The Hague? Space Court? And what if they've got receipts? Maybe their deed is a billion-year-old beacon under Tycho crater. Do we respect that? Or pull a Columbus and say, finders keepers? Meanwhile, Russia's drafting a resolution, China's scrambling probes to verify, and Elon selling alien deterrent flamethrowers on X. Spoiler, diplomacy breaks down fast. But let's get practical. Why would aliens care about the moon? Maybe it's a library, a tomb, a weapon, or a nursery. In 2022, astronomers found a cave on the moon large enough to hold a city. What if it's full of eggs? Or worse, seeds? Suddenly, our helium-3 mining operation looks like stomping through a cosmic cornfield. And if we ignore the warnings, we might face consequences beyond the moon. Imagine Earth's tech failing, GPS, satellites, power grids, as a gentle reminder to back off. Suddenly, 2070 isn't about Mars colonies. It's about survival. Here's the kicker. We might not even recognize their claim. Alien property rights could be based on quantum resonance, DNA signatures, or some logic we can't compute. It's like ants trying to understand a deed filed at the county clerk's office. But ignorance won't save us. If we keep drilling and trigger an ancient defense system, the moon itself could become our enemy. Imagine lunar quakes cracking bases open, rovers going haywire, or the moon moving. Yeah, it's anchored by gravity, but so is the Titanic. Now, the conspiracy angle. What if governments know? In 2023, a whistleblower claimed the US has recovered non-human tech for decades. Maybe the moon race isn't about resources. It's a land grab before the HOA forecloses. Cue the memes, moon's closed. Try Pluto. But jokes aside, this exposes humanity's arrogance. We assume the cosmos is ours. But what if we're the squatters? The invasive species? The cosmic toddlers drawing on the walls of someone else's house? Let's talk solutions. First, listen. SETI's scanning the stars, but we need a SETI for the moon, scouring its surface for odd signals or structures. Second, prepare. Draft interstellar treaties, even if they're speculative. Third, humility. Approach the moon not as a resource, but as a site of significance. But let's be real, greed usually wins. If there's $1 trillion in lunar platinum up for grabs, someone's gonna grab it. Alien zoning laws be damned. Here's the ethical dilemma. Do humans have a right to the moon if others were there first? We botched this on Earth for centuries, colonizing lands, erasing cultures. Repeating it in space isn't just risky, it's tragic. But maybe contact could unite us. Imagine Earth's nations banding together to negotiate with lunar aliens, setting a precedent for cosmic diplomacy. Or it sparks World War III. Either way, history books get spicy. So what's the verdict? By 2070, the moon could be a bridge or a battleground. The first contact might not come from deep space, but our own backyard. And how we handle it will define us, not just to aliens, but to ourselves. Will we be explorers? Conquerors? Tenants? The answer's written in the stars, and our choices today. If this video made you side-eye the moon, hit like, subscribe, and sound off below. Comment, should we risk lunar mining if aliens might own it? Or play it safe and stick to Earth? Share this with someone who still thinks the moon's just a rock. Thanks for watching, and remember, the universe is old. We're the new neighbors. Let's not start with a noise complaint.